Hello, hello. I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you are brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. Sorry, these live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks for joining us on our keto journey.
Indeed. And also let me know if I've got the sound mix right with Miriam's volume and my volume.
Yeah.
I think mostly balanced.
Probably quiet.
Yeah. Well, they seem to have been working okay, but now we're using the lav mics connected to the things, so instead of the things themselves. But we'll
see if it works.
Got a bunch of people here.
Hello.
Looks like RJE is here.
Hello.
So is Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Visual
Hi,
Ketos
Carrie.
is at the Blood Plasma Donation Center.
Good job.
Mike says, good morning. Lori's here. It says, happy Boxing Day. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Jackie says, good morning. Radical Geek says, hello.
Hello.
Today is the day that we would have gone and bought Christmas
all
candy,
of the candy
on sale.
Yep. We used to do that a lot. You used to go out on Boxing Day. I used to go with your mom and buy tablecloths.
Okay.
And then you used to go buy candy and all kinds of random
Eggnog toffee is what I used to go
stuff. We don't do that anymore.
buy. Okay.
We haven't done that in a lot of years.
All right. Let's see. Betsy says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Carrie says, the sound mix is in the blender and I can hear it good. Great. Dia says, it's perfect. Radical Geek says, I'm a little soft. Am I really? Wow.
Ooh, so sad.
This is good morning, everyone. I hope you had a very happy and blessed Christmas.
Yeah, we did. Did you? I hope you did too.
I've been wishing everyone happy Christmas and merry holidays.
Yeah.
Like a nerd.
Yeah.
Andrew's here, so is Kathy.
Good morning.
Carrie says we need a cardboard for the Boxing Day.
I know, right?
Oddly enough, it is our recycle pickup, and we only filled up one of our 2 recycle bins.
How? There's boxes that we could have put more in.
I went around looking for everything that I could. There is the big box in the
appreciate
basement that I thought about getting, but at that point,
It was like 10 o'clock at night, too.
it was super late, and I was counting my blessings that the kids were even helping me
They were helpful.
take the garbage out.
Yeah.
Because our garbage also came to pick up early this morning. I just heard them.
Yeah, they
And
come at like 7.
I was very happy that they were still doing that and that we had already taken it out, so we weren't freaking out to take the garbage out
I
to
know.
the street.
I'm at Dash. Wake everybody up. Take the garbage
Indeed. Dr. Matre says we went to buy lumber and packing totes, decided we didn't want cardboard boxes for the board game library moving anymore.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's see. Rick Wen is here. Betsy says,
Hi,
I
Rick
had
Wen.
to
Hi,
turn
Betsy.
you up a bit.
Oh, a touch. Just
Wow,
a gauge.
Just a touch. Well, I could, let's see, where's the, there it is, filters. I have it on an 8 decibel gain. Let's go for a 10.
Heck yes.
Okay.
100?
No, not a 100. 10.0. So that should have just made it a little bit louder. We're really close to peaking now.
Is it too bad?
I don't know. If I go, ah! No, it still doesn't peak. Okay. Gloria
It scared
says
me.
good morning and happy holidays. Gina is here watching on a 40-inch TV.
Oh, heck yes.
Awesome. Ageless Keto's here. So is Betsy. Let's see. Lynn, this came over from 2 Crazy Ketos. Hi, everyone.
Helen, good morning.
Dr. Matre says reward for shopping, Keto Chow mug cake. Nice. I haven't made one of those in quite a while.
Me neither. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Betsy says perfect. Kel is drinking my very last package of Eggnog Keto Chow. So sad.
At least you made it through Christmas.
And Synergy says, merry morning after Christmas from Lakeland, Florida. We are at an almost balmy 47 degrees. Now, so you've got the United States, and you've got the cold air that went across the entire United States. We're over here, and it's a typical cold December for us.
Actually, we usually get snow on Christmas, and we didn't this year.
Sometimes.
I mean, the last 5 years, we've got a white Christmas.
They said it was 50-something%.
Yeah.
But
which we didn't get any.
Yeah.
So
sad. It was all good. So RJ says, made keto treats for Christmas, ate keto treats all week and gained weight. Serves me right. But it would have been worse if they hadn't been keto treats.
That's true. Would have been worse.
So Scott says, we're driving to Utah and listening to you this morning.
Good
Looking forward
morning.
to seeing friends and family. Oh, it's Liz. Scott is driving. I'm typing. That's good. You've got people to do that.
That's right. And they're cute, too.
Let's see. Tia says, love your holiday video and seeing all your kiddos and their holiday traditions from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Well, thanks,
the
Tia.
funny thing about that video, okay, so I shot it on my phone vertically like a chump.
Because we wanted it for Instagram.
Yes.
That's why.
And I posted on Instagram from my phone. Worked like a charm.
Ta-da.
I tried to post it from my phone to Facebook, and it wouldn't
Facebook said
do it.
No.
Like, it wouldn't even see it. So I had to copy it off my phone, and then I posted it on Facebook. And then Facebook said, no. I think it's because it's shot in HVEC H.265 instead of H.264.
What
Yeah,
does that mean?
it's
time now.
it's
for
a
computer
compression algorithm. On your phone, it'll say use high efficiency codec.
Oh.
You can fit better video in a smaller space.
Oh, so you
But it
did that
comes-
on purpose.
But it comes with compatibility issues, which is what I was running into.
Apparently.
So I had to, on the computer, run it through a media encoder to shrink it to 1080 and make it H.264. And then it posted on Facebook just fine.
Wow.
And then while I was doing that, I posted it on the YouTubes.
A vertical video on YouTube.
Right?
Good idea.
And then while I was doing that, I posted it on TikTok. Because
And a long video on TikTok.
6 minutes, what the heck?
Good idea.
You can post up to 10-minute videos on TikTok now.
Wow.
Right? Susie says it's pretty normal temps here in Central Texas after a few very cold days. Nice to be back to normal.
Nice.
I told you Texans that I was not allowing for the whole freezing thing again.
Yeah.
No.
Did it work out?
Yeah. Did you tell them that Chris said no? Because Sherry says, morning Bear family. Good morning Bears family. There you go. Sabrina says, happy Monday after Christmas is a balmy 18 in Indiana.
Ooh,
wow.
that's cold.
Sindri says, I miss getting eggnog this year, and I'm going to find myself wanting some about once a week until next fall. By the way, on our website, if you search in the recipe section, okay, here we go.
Recipes section.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
And it's in Chronometer.
It is. So if you go to recipes and you search for eggnog.
Keto eggnog.
It's like all year.
All year round.
Eggnog.
Keto
it's a
eggnog
very
year
simple
round.
recipe.
Except you didn't put enough nutmeg in it.
Oh, this time?
Because
yeah.
you didn't put any nutmeg in it.
Here it is. Easy keto eggnog. I actually stole the recipe from somewhere on Reddit.
Somewhere.
Yeah. So it's a quart of liquid eggs so that they're pasteurized. You could use regular eggs if you wanted to. Whatever. A quart of heavy cream, 2 quarts of unsweetened almond milk. And then a bunch of ground nutmeg. Yellow food coloring if you want to. And then I actually use powdered sucralose. And I cheat. I have a quart-sized bag of the flavoring for Eggnog Keto Chow that's like 4 years old. It's still
Probably
works.
older than that.
And I put that in there so that it tastes extra eggnoggy. But you
And
could
then
put
forgot the nutmeg.
I put some nutmeg in there. I put probably a quarter teaspoon, but it needs like
Just wasn't
more.
super strong.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
But so
But it was still good.
yeah, our daughter Kate was like, you should make the eggnog. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll make the eggnog.
She kept asking me, can you help me make eggnog? I'm like, you could make the eggnog.
It's actually not hard. And my recommendation is to put all of the ingredients except for the almond milk in and use an immersion blender or something to mix it up. Then add the almond milk and finalize mixing it.
Yeah.
Because
I think it tastes better without the almond milk.
Okay. It would be so thick, though.
So
Susie says, I have to mention, your products got me through this holiday with no sugar.
Yay!
Thanks so much.
I'm so proud of you.
Closest I came to sugar this year was I had a couple cashews that my dad brought over.
Yep.
And I had some Chalk Zero chocolate, which some people are good with, some people are not.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't really put a ton of treats into the stockings this year.
No.
There was like 5 or 6 Chuck Zeros.
I need to give the kids my candy canes.
Oh yeah, I only put those in for decoration.
Okay, but
The kids like them, but I just put them in because I want them to stick out of the stocking. Okay. All cute.
And I put my orange back into the bowl of oranges.
Oh, I actually ate my orange.
Of things to eat, that's probably not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Becky Warren is here. Uncle Big Guy says, it's been a while. Hope all is well. All is well. All is well. Shauna says, always H264, Chris. Right? Jackie says, plans got canceled last minute. Family drama. But saved my gas money, and now I have 8 pounds of wings.
Oh.
I only have to share with Jim and my boys. I have 2... Is it 10 or 15 pound bags of frozen wings in the freezer?
Oh, you do?
That are just sitting there wanting to be eaten. And I think, well, they were on sale recently. Don't try to get them in about a month because the superb owl will be coming around.
Oh, and wings always
and
go
wings
lower.
go up in price.
I mean, oh crap.
It gets much more expensive.
I kicked over my drink.
Stop kicking those over.
Sorry, excuse me.
I think wings sound fantastic.
I think we should have wings today.
Ageless Keto is here. RJE says woke up to a high of -3. Wow. With a wind chill of -25.
Cold.
Jesse says using Mocha Keto Chow as a creamer sweetener in my peppermint mocha flavored coffee.
I want peppermint.
That's not allowed. You can't do that.
It's okay.
Blank says I plan to go off keto for Christmas and ate some traditional sweets. Was wanting Keto Chow instead. Guess I'm glad to be back on plan today. I came really close to making Keto Chow and the Ninja Creami yesterday, but we had all of the leftover casserole.
We have a lot.
It was
of
like
leftovers.
sausage and bacon and eggs and cheese, and so I pulled it out of the fridge and took a fork and just popped some out and just walked around eating it.
Yeah. And my
It was delicious.
my mom voice was like, eat over a plate, eat over a plate.
It was good. Chalk It Up says, good morning. I got my husband a Ninja Creami for Christmas, and now I need some Keto Chow ice cream recipes. Super easy. There is a video, actually. One from us and one from Two Crazy Ketos. But the simple version is you take regular Keto Chow and you pour it into the Ninja Creami up to the to the 1 pint line.
Yeah.
And then you freeze it. Like, that's it.
Steve from Serious Keto did a couple different videos too.
Yeah, well, he used tarragon, which thickens it up and makes it...
A little bit more creamy.
Yeah, a bit more creamy. My recommendation, my personal favorite way to do it is I do the light ice cream twice and then 1 or 2 respins. That last respin, I really just do to mix the peanuts into the chocolate, which is delicious because I throw some peanuts in there. I have a video coming. I shot it almost a month ago, and it's being edited right now, where I stuck a GoPro to my head. And
so it's kind of wobbly, because you don't really notice how wobbly you are until you're looking at it as if it was
I actually had shaking, whatever turned off. Stabilization. Optical image stabilization turned on. But it shows how to make it, but it's literally you just mix up Keto Chow, put it in a blender bottle. Put it into a Ninja Creami thing, and then run it through the Ninja Creami. It's super easy. But yeah, we do have that existing video that goes into more depth and shows how Miriam likes to make it and how I like to make it.
Yep. And if you wanted to have more flavor, add more flavoring. Because as stuff freezes, the flavor is not as strong.
Becky says we're starting to warm up here in South Florida. It's already warmer than it was for our high. 53 degrees.
Ooh.
Joanna says it was 72 in Mesa. Yeah, I saw someone had a video talking about how cold it is in the rest of the country. And then they're like, meanwhile in Las Vegas.
Arizona.
And the guy was like, it's 58 here in Las Vegas. Radical Geek says worrying a bit for some friends in live in Buffalo. 4 feet of snow.
Oh, wow.
Carrie says, our freeze is ending where I live in Texas. The next couple days we'll be back in the 70s. Jackie likes my shirt. I just got it. Pig, a magical creature that turns vegetables into bacon.
That's what he got for Christmas.
I did, among other things.
I got these earrings for Christmas.
Becky says, the dog just woke up.
Let's see through my hands.
Yeah, speaking of Buffalo, New York.
Delicious.
Lynette is here.
Hi, Lynette.
Did you sleep well, Lynette? I slept really good. So, about a year ago, my dad said, You know, they've got these sleep aid things at Costco, which is sodium succinate.
Maybe.
Anyway, and he would break them in half and take one. He said, but only do it if you know you're going to get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep.
Because you'll be groggy when you wake up.
And so I took a half of one last night, and I was gone.
Which worked out because we stayed up watching a Hallmark movie.
With Lindsay Lohan. It wasn't a Hallmark, it was a Hallmark style.
It was.
No, it was on Netflix.
It was. I was going to say the title of it.
Oh.
But now I can't remember.
Falling for Christmas.
Falling for Christmas.
Christmas for Christmas. Carrie tried to make Keto Chow ice cream with pistachio, made it into ice creams and blended up, and then it came out powdered. It stuck to the spoon and it was wonderful. Great.
Nice.
Let's see. Jesse says, I have a half bag of pecans to use it before they go bad. Any Keto Chow recipes to use them? We have, I think, a couple recipes that use those for pie crusts.
I don't remember. But you could always try it.
Yep. Jackie says, I never tried eggnog. Anything. Yeah, well, you should. It's delicious.
So good.
Becca says, I missed a lot because I lost my internet connection. Well, hopefully it's back.
Sorry. We didn't say anything cool.
Yeah, we did. We talked about all sorts of eggnog stuff. As Chamboche says, I found a SB. I'll just call it. Found a hidden eggnog pack in my single storage. Winner, eggnog dinner.
Yeah.
Michelle got 2 singles of Pecan Sticky Bun for Christmas.
Yay.
RJ says the Keto Chow fudge is so amazing. A little too good.
Oh, yeah, you gotta not eat a lot
Sean
of
has
those.
been making a lot of different recipes with the fudge.
I've noticed with my new macros that I've been doing is I can have like one treat. It's like either I can have a treat or I can have a vegetable. Like I can't have a
Oh, yeah, you had broccoli
my carbs
in your
are
stuff
so
yesterday.
low. Yeah, I had broccoli in my egg casserole and it took me up to my carbs like immediately and I'm all, oh, there's my day.
Yep. Jackie said, I made my own brownies, Ghirardelli chocolate, and chocolate nibs. I'm good for a year now. There you go. Jana is here drinking pumpkin spiced coffee.
Nice.
Hope everyone's staying warm. Me too.
Me too.
Myra says, Choc Zero chocolate is just too good. I need to stop ordering.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. Dr. Maitreya says, wings sound perfect. Yes, they do.
Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch.
That would be tomorrow.
They're not open today?
I don't know, but it's buy one, get one half off tomorrow. Kathy says, I just got a meter. First 2 tests were scary, but read it if you like. If you poke a different part of your skin with your own nail, it doesn't hurt. Huh. That's interesting. Never tried that before.
With your own nail?
Yeah, so poking a different part, then it doesn't hurt. I don't know. Kathy says, how do you suggest testing if we know Choc Zero is going to work? You would check your blood sugar beforehand. Mm-hmm. Check your blood sugar about 15 minutes after eating some Choc Zero, and then check it again like 30 minutes later. And if you see a big rise in your blood sugar, then Choc Zero probably isn't working for you.
Yeah, something to take note of too is sometimes if you eat it right with your meal, it doesn't go up as high.
Yeah, you know.
And so if you're going to have a treat, have it right after you eat a meal because then it's better. If you just eat it all by itself, it's going to do more damage than if you eat it with a meal.
Okay.
So.
Nancy says, I made Keto Chow cheesecake with no crust. It's yummy. Yeah, why make the crust? Just put it in the ramekins and eat it.
It's so good.
Synergy says, no sugar here either. Had a few pretty empty plates at holiday gatherings, but we all survived. I let those things stress me out way too much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shauna says, I happily had a totally keto holiday dinner.
Yay.
Brother made rib roast, gave me the bestest berry fatty pieces. Nice.
That's awesome.
Lynn says Christmas Eve was canceled because of snow and below 0 wind chill. Oh, dang.
Sad.
Oh, and she said, not Barry, Barky.
Oh, okay.
Jackie said, I recently discovered the Instant Pot makes perfectly moist, fall-apart wings in 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Then you can broil them to crisp them up.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Janice says, I don't buy Choc Zero because of corn or whatever it is that you just can't figure out. The Santa ones, they have resistant dextrin.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I'm sorry.
Well, and resistant dextrin is starch/dextrose, which is sugar, that is supposed to be allegedly resistant to digestion. Some people probably can handle it, other people can't.
Yep. Well, I ate the whole Santa. And you know what?
I had a couple bites of it.
I'm done.
Okay. Becky says Tarragum is amazing. Let's see. And doing the light ice cream feature kills my blaze. I go through something. Really? I do it all the time, and I've never had a problem.
Yeah.
Betsy says it was so cold and windy here in Chicago that even with my blinds closed and pillows in front of the windows, a breeze still came through.
Oh, no.
Dang. Well, it is the Windy City, but I think that's taking it a little too literally, don't you think?
Yeah.
Wow. 54. Jeez. RG says car doors and trunk is completely frozen. Wow.
No.
Connie says, how fast did big bags of Pecan Sticky Buns sell out? I went to buy it and it was sold out.
was
I
like
think
a
they were
week.
gone.
It was like a week. We launched on what, Tuesday
Actually,
or Wednesday?
it was like maybe a week and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to check.
It wasn't too long, but
Yeah, but the big bags are sold out.
I think we still had some singles.
We do still have some. Well, last time
We
I
did
checked.
last time we looked.
Adrian
yeah.
says, are the cool glass bottles of Daily Minerals still in stock? Yes, they are.
Yes.
I checked that recently.
I like those bottles a lot.
I think they're silly, but
Yeah, he does. But I like being able to use those.
Synergy says the Ninja Creami and a small coffee maker are the two appliances that have earned permanent counter space in my tiny apartment. No space for anything more. Janet says we're getting more snow here in Tennessee, but it's warmed up, so I'm happy.
Oh, good.
Becky thinks my shirt is magical. Matrey says when the weather warms, I'm looking forward to the Crisp Bear special. Chocolate with peanuts and bacon mix it. You can make it anyway.
Yeah, but you don't have to unless you want to. Okay. You can sit in front of the fireplace and eat your ice cream if you want.
And that's actually what I made in that video with the GoPro on my head. Was I put
Elvis?
peanuts, peanuts and bacon bits into my Ninja Creami. Becky says Miriam has magical earrings.
Yes.
Let's see. Sean says Christmas Eve I cooked at Mom's and indulged her in too many Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Let's see. Betsy says, I actually live in Naperville, or is it Naperville, but Chris can't pronounce it right.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever.
She knew it.
Steph is here. Keto Chow for the win. Cindy says, we're warming up in the northeast Florida. It's 34 degrees. Coldest year in 33 years. Wow. Let's see. Candace says, have you ZozoFit measured lately?
I need to. Actually,
you do.
I'm in trouble. Robert was like, I need you to measure it. And I'm all, I forgot. So I'm like 2 weeks behind in measuring.
Patty wants to know, are you still higher fat on your macros or have you been increasing protein?
He changes it every single week. So right now, I'm actually higher protein than my fat.
Okay.
So that's why I want to have those wings. But I just barely flip-flopped. So I was doing 1-to-1 like 2 weeks ago. And then last week was like 5 higher protein than fat. And now I'm 10 higher protein than fat. So things are going to get hard again because I'm going to have to start eating leaner meats so that I can have enough protein. Which when I first started, when did I start? In October? When I first started, I was having the 200 grams of fat. And I was doing lean meats with fat because if I had a regular piece of meat, it was too high in protein.
Oh, okay.
So I had to do that and did the 1, 2, 3, so it was hard. But I've done it before. It's just the opposite direction. So I kind of have an idea what I need to do.
All right. Kim says, way too much. Need to get back to my keto chow. Me too. I didn't eat too much though, but I ate a lot of that.
Ate too much.
Eggs, bacon, and sausage stuff. That was so good.
Yeah.
Jackie says, Indiana, all in 1 week. -9, 20 mile per hour winds and snow. Saturday will be 54 with 80% chance of rain.
Wow.
Brenda says, I mixed out on a second bag of Pecan Sticky Bun. But you got a first one?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Carrie says, Two Crazy Kios did a video about the, what's it called?
Goals?
Goals, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and so did Wendy and Harry.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I haven't watched either of those yet. But I'm done Christmas wrapping, so I have time now.
Let's see. Stacy says it's 29 here right now. Shauna says, Chris, did you get a chance to add magnesium tablets to subscriptions? No, because I haven't been back to work since. So
the window's opening.
the blind is opening, yes. It's that time of day.
Now
I
it's
haven't had a chance
weirdly
to do that
bright.
yet. Janice says, ours were off over 2 hours one night. That was weather related. But the next time, 15 minutes. Synergy says, keto candy and treats trigger me. And I eat too many of them.
Yep.
Keto Chow is such high quality. It doesn't do that. It's a perfect combo meal and treat.
Yeah.
Probably all of the...
I think you're right. It's the same thing for me. And I think you just have to learn you have to learn what you can do well with. So even the keto treats, they are delicious, but if I abuse them just like I abused sugar before, then I'm going to stay away. So
the white balance on us changed because the window
that's
opened.
why I said it's all
That's hilarious.
Right.
We look yellow now.
Uh-huh.
Jackie says, pretty cells, Chris. Embrace it. With the bottles. Betsy says, I put a full serving of Keto Chow in my coffee every day for 2 years now. So good.
Nice.
Switch Grocery is here. Says, good morning from Canada. How was your Christmas?
Good morning.
We spent a good part
so
of the
good.
first hour or so with our daughter who's in Edmonton on a tablet talking to us.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was really cool.
Yeah. We passed her around the room. We passed the tablet around the table while we ate our egg casserole.
I grabbed the tablet and went out of the room because everybody was talking and I was trying to hear her.
And then he got
everybody
ornery.
followed me.
Okay, it's so funny. Here, do you want to see the picture? Where is it?
Let's
so
see.
cute. And my laundry room's clean, so he could go in there to talk on the phone.
Kathy says, which Ninja Creami do you recommend? So I only ever use 2 buttons on it. I use the light ice cream and the respin. All the other buttons are useless. They won't be able to see
There he is talking in the laundry room, and his
Okay.
dad and Ruth are next to him.
You can embiggen that.
I am embiggening it.
And you need to turn down the brightness.
I'm doing that.
Still need to turn down the brightness.
Who's doing that?
Anyway, so I
first?
usually get I would get the cheaper one. Also, the cheaper ones usually come with fewer of the... That's way too
That's
low.
super dark.
They usually come with fewer of the pints, but you can buy them.
There.
There
That's
I
what
am.
the laundry room looks like.
Okay.
Look how cute he is in his jammies.
Serious Keto's here says, howdy. Howdy is my preferred salutation. I've said this before, but I lived in Chile for a while, and all the little kids, just like how little kids here in the States know how to say ni hao and hola. In Chile, they would all say, hello! Hello, mister!
Mister.
Why they spoke with an Asian accent, I'm not sure, but they did.
Because they couldn't speak with an American accent, because they were Chilean.
And so every time I would see someone who clearly was from the United States, I would say, howdy. And they'd be like, whoa, hi.
Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm Woody.
Anyway, let's see. Janice, this sounds like our crazy weather. Yep. Serious Keto says, I just had some pecan sticky bun keto chow for breakfast. Nice.
Nice.
Shauna says, Chris, oh yeah, Christmas vacation. Oops, right? Betsy says, Steve, they ran out before I could afford your flavor. Well, I think we do still have the...
We have some singles.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Look at the
So we go
website.
to shop, go here.
Chow it up, 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 up.
There's pecan sticky bun.
In the fall flavors.
Yeah, so we still do have the singles. We just don't have the bulk bag. So, Natalie says I ordered December 22nd, and then I created an account from your website. It says you have no orders.
Reach out to customer service because they'll be able to find it and link them together.
Yes, indeed. They won't be available to do it today, though, because nobody's at the office.
Yes, because they are off
in La La Land.
enjoying their time with their family and not snow.
RJE wants to know any news about Maple Waffle Keto Chow coming back, or at least is there a time frame when we might hear? So we have made no announcements about the return of Maple Waffle.
Sorry.
Let's see. Natalie says, I'm excited for my package to arrive. Becca says, Miriam, whatever you're doing is working. Your face looks much thinner.
Thank you.
Chris Jones is here. Started snowing again here. Glad my hot mint chocolate keto chow is keeping my inner warm.
Oh, yeah.
Becky likes your phone. It's a Samsung...
Fold
Tab...
Fold 4.
Z Fold 4. Galaxy Z Fold 4. And it opens up.
Chris, it is
And Miriam insists that she has to have a cooler phone than I no matter what.
Not cooler, just the equal in awesomeness.
Equal or better. Dennis says, Happy New Year. Chris and Miriam, along with the Keto Chow family, flight canceled to Los Angeles. Wow. Full pat down and bomb test for an unopened lemon meringue. Oh, gosh.
Here's our picture, or our Christmas tree. And you can't see on the TV, there's our little girl's face.
Yep. You need to turn down the brightness just a little.
I did already do that.
Just a little more.
Just a little.
Synergy says, the creamy with 1 pint containers, the original, makes 1 serving of Keto Chow ice cream just right. I would have, it's perfect.
See, you still can't see her face because it's so white.
You can zoom in though.
Face.
Said I would have no need for the new one. Yeah, so they do have the new Ninja Creami Max.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, other way, there you go. Which is 1.5 pints. I kind of like the original one.
I kind of like whatever one's in my mouth.
April says, do we have a recipe for the egg casserole we're talking about? So we browned a bunch of sausage.
Oh, yes.
And then we cut up some breakfast sausage links. There I am.
It's so cute.
I have a hat thing on my head.
It's so cute.
And we put it all together in a casserole dish and then put a whole bunch of eggs on it and then some cheese on top.
I put some seasoning in there too.
Not enough salt.
It was not enough.
It was
well,
hard.
I always
over
salt because I want all the salt you can find.
It's easy to add.
And
more
so
salt.
I always add less salt for other people because then they don't say, "Oh, it's so salty, I'm gonna die."
Yep.
So I figure it's easier for people to add salt than it is to take it away.
Jackie says, we've been watching a lot of Home Improvement, so I keep catching myself saying, Heidi ho! Let's see. Chris Jones says, talking to Becky W. Yep. I haven't had a chance to watch any of Autumn Richards' videos for a while.
I know, they even posted one yesterday.
I haven't. We got to participate in like 10 minutes of Joe and Rachel's live stream.
Yeah, for
It's
the whole
first
month
time
of December.
I know. It's December. Just be crazy,
and
man.
you know, it's funny because even with less kids doing things, we still had to do things. Like we had multiple choral concerts and orchestra concerts, and yeah, we just had lots of stuff to do. Yep. I'm grateful though. It was good. It was a good December.
John says, Miriam is extra thick when folded, like fitting in pockets and stuff. Yeah, it's twice as thick. It's.
Oh yeah.
They had the other one that
this is
clamshell.
It's actually like skinnier than like a regular phone, so it's not. It's thicker, so this part is thicker than a regular phone, but then it's also thinner than a regular phone too.
But the one that's clamshell, kind of like the old Motorola Razr,
yeah, I
that
thought
one
about getting that.
outsells this one 2 to 1.
And I was gonna get it, but then my jealousy would be like, but his is cooler. So I had to get the same one that he got.
And you can play your stupid farm game.
Oh yeah.
Super big.
I'm liking the farm game.
What's that even called?
Township.
Ooh. I say, are you playing your game again?
I'm playing my farm game.
Gloria says, thank you, Chris and Miriam, for coming up with a product that has touched and helped so many lives.
Oh, thank you.
Your continued advice is much appreciated. Well, thank you so much. I'm always seeking affirmation, and I appreciate you giving it to me.
I saw your picture this morning on Facebook. You guys are so cute.
Nice. RJ says, yes, Miriam. And Dennis, good morning. Sean says, display on front for maps and GPS. Well, when it's closed, it shows on the front.
It just looks like a regular phone when it's closed like this.
And then you open it up,
and you open it, and it just gets fatter.
Now, and Carrie says Miriam's phone isn't big enough. Well, that's why when we were doing the call yesterday, we used a tablet.
Yeah, so we could see better.
Although it
was super weird because the camera was on the side, so we're all like looking at it, and then like half of our face was not showing. I'm like, wow, that's weird.
Janet says that phone's my color. My Yeti coffee cup is the same color.
Oh,
that's not the color of her phone, though.
It's like a teal. It's like a little tealy color.
No, yours is tan.
Oh, like underneath? Who cares what color it is? It's like a goldish. Is that white?
I think they call it desert or something like that.
Yeah, you never get. I mean, what's the point of buying the color of the phone? You always cover it anyway.
Matt says I'd love to get a Fold 4, but that is too expensive. We were able to get it less expensive. One of the funny things they had, this was hilarious to me.
Yeah,
you could do a trade-in of any Samsung Galaxy device, any condition, for $300 off.
That's considerable.
Yeah, and we had these old Samsung Galaxy S3 phones that they actually still totally powered up. And they did not have any cracks in the glass. They were still fully functional phones.
Sam was really sad he didn't get to have one. He is having such a hard time because his bestie got a phone for Christmas, and he didn't. And guess what? He's not going to get one anytime soon.
Nope.
So his life is so hard.
So hard. But so I sent those in, and they actually denied the trade-in and said, no, these aren't good enough. And I
These
contacted
are old.
them. And I said, look, the thing said, well, no, they said, you didn't wipe it before you sent it in. And I said, I absolutely wiped it before I sent it in. Not only did I wipe it, but I flashed it back to native Samsung firmware. And they're like, okay, fine, we'll give it to you.
That was somebody else we mixed up with you.
Yep. Jackie says, I appreciate big phones. I have the S22 Ultra. You gotta have it big enough that it will never, ever fit in a girl pocket.
The thing is, it doesn't matter. You're never going to fit it in a girl pocket anyway. You just might as well embrace the purse. Like, that's where your phone goes, in a purse. I have big pockets because I have big pants, and it still sticks out the top. Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, you're probably
right. It is what it is. I did like that, like the teenager pants, they came out with the pockets that were on the side for a while. I don't see them very much anymore, but...
well, now people just use leggings.
Yeah. But finding leggings with pockets is hard too.
I don't know. Most of the leggings that I see around have a giant pocket on the side.
It's because people buy those kind. Actually finding them is the hard part, is what I'm saying. So like they exist. I have like 2 pairs of them, but it's hard to find them.
Yep.
Especially online. You're like, can I buy that? No pocket. I don't want it. I don't want you. Not worth it.
Sean says, my hands are too small for anything bigger. Plus, purse cell pockets aren't getting any bigger.
I know.
Right?
Just got to get a bigger purse.
Okay. Well, anything else you wanted to talk about this morning?
We didn't even talk about keto at all.
Yeah, we did. We went all around with it.
Okay. I don't know. What do we want to talk about?
I don't know. Jackie says nothing but a tube of chapstick fits in girls' pockets. And when you sit down, it pops out.
Yeah, it sure does. And then you lose it because it falls down in the car.
Becky says Old Navy has awesome side pocket leggings. Costco has a nice selection too.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Rita says I don't carry a purse, and it's so annoying that my phone doesn't fit in the pocket. If there's even a pocket at all.
Right.
And Matt's planning to upgrade Galaxy Note 20 to an S23 Ultra. Carmen says, I need some recipes using beef keto chow. The only one I could find was for gravy. So, my very most favorite
And he
recipe,
makes it so much.
Well, we have a bunch in the freezer that we need to use up, is the Lazy Engineer beef. So, we'll just go here to beef soup base.
There's 17.
This one, Lazy Engineer shredded beef with gravy.
Those sweet and sour meatballs are good too. We should make those this week.
Roast beef and cheddar chaffle.
Oh, and we have the beef keto ramen on the menu for this week too.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay. But this braised chuck roast with pan sauce and vegetables, I was making that, and I was like, you know what would be even easier? Would just be
if you don't do the work and just make beef.
Shredded beef.
That's like a huge amount of beef.
It was a huge, and there's even a video that goes along with it.
So much beef.
And see here, you got a chuck roast, stick it in a slow cooker, or you can use a pressure cooker.
Also, put a blurry picture in.
Add salt. It's not blurry.
Oh, it looks blurry to me.
Then run it on medium heat for however long you want.
The rest of your life.
Take the beef out. And then mix Keto Chow, the beef soup base, into it. It won't mix all the way, and that's okay. And it will turn all the fat and the water into this amazing gravy.
Yummy.
And then you put the shredded beef back in and mix it up. And that's it. It's like, it's super easy, and it's just fantastic. Anyway, that's my favorite one to make. Let's see. Synergy says it's nice having a day off so I can be here for the live stream. Sean says I turned Keto Chow drop biscuits into breadsticks.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It does sound like a good idea. It was continuing to scroll while we were gone.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Shauna says have a great day, everyone. Be kind to yourselves. Dr. Matreo likes Pop Fit leggings.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to write that down because I won't remember.
Pop
Pop
Fit
Fit.
leggings. Penny says Shaper Mint makes great, amazing leggings with 2 huge pockets.
Shaper what?
Shaper Mint.
I've heard of that.
Lynn is waiting for an order to come. RJ has a Moto G stylus and it works perfectly.
What was the other
Nice.
one that Becky said? Costco and
Pop Fit
Old
leggings.
Navy.
Synergy. So
Okay,
let's
I
see.
got all 4 of those.
Jan says, I may order sticky buns. Now y'all talk about it so much.
Yeah, you
Carmen
should.
says, great,
good.
thank you. I couldn't find it. Berta Loves Paint says, food poisoning for Christmas.
No.
Aw, bad cream. Thank goodness for Keto Chow today.
I'm sorry.
Candace says, Bay Leaf leggings on Amazon.
Oh,
Fabulous.
yes.
They have nice
I
pockets,
do
too.
like the Bay Leaf brand, but I have got some that I thought had pockets and then they didn't. So I just have to watch and see if it has it. Whoops.
Wendy and Harry, speaking of Wendy and
Speaking
Harry,
of Wendy
are
and
here.
Harry,
Welcome,
you said
guys.
that they did a goals video.
Yes, the
Right?
chocolate. Yeah.
Is it good? I need to watch it.
Let's see. Becky says Costco has some awesome Danskin leggings in that pocket.
Yes.
Okay. Dude Dad and Trey Kennedy
Yes.
did a video of our wives during pregnancy
Okay.
where they're impersonating their wife.
I don't
their
ever like
individual
those.
wives. It was really funny.
Okay.
And of course, Dude
Sorry,
Dad, as he always does when he impersonates his wife, is totally wearing her leggings
Yeah.
and a wig.
If you ever wear my leggings, I'll die.
Bertolot Paint says Duluth Trading makes all sorts of great stuff with pockets.
Oh, I did get some pants that were from Duluth Trading, and I wore them a lot for a while, and then I decided I didn't look very good in them, so I stopped wearing them.
Your phone is going nuts.
Yeah.
Let's see. Synergy says I tried the Keto Chow taco flavor to make tacos the other day, and that
Oh, good.
is good. Yes. Let's see. Carrie has the Galaxy Samsung A02.
Nice.
Let's see. What's the name of the highway in South Florida? A2A. Isn't it?
I don't know.
Nah. Yeah, I don't remember. Jackie says kitty stretching, must touch belly. Who was it yesterday? Someone was talking about how I don't like cats. And I'm like, no, I like cats. They just don't like me.
Yeah.
I'm terribly allergic to them. Okay, Loving IQ says the Gold's chocolate tastes like Godiva brown. So delicious.
Oh, nice.
A1A, there you go. Especially the pistachio. These would be great crumbled in pistachio Keto Chow ice cream.
Oh, yeah. And the nice thing is when you put it in ice cream, you don't have to have very much, so you can weigh it out and then crumble it, and then you feel like you're getting a lot, but you're really not.
Yep.
You're really not having to eat a lot.
Becky
Because
says,
all the sweeteners, everything that has sweetener in it, brings up my total carbs, and so I've got to be really, really careful.
Becky says my all-time favorite leggings with side pockets are Old Navy, though.
Okay.
Let's
you.
see. Yeah, everyone, A1A, there you go. Burles Paint says, Chris, you just have not met the right cat yet. No, the problem is
you just can't breathe.
deathly allergic to them.
Yeah.
Like,
And you're allergic to the saliva because people think that, you can
this
have
cat doesn't have
a
fur.
dog or a cat
No.
like without
Unless
hair.
you invent a cat who doesn't have any
They
saliva.
don't have spit. It's the protein in their saliva.
Yep.
Because 4 of my kids are allergic to it too. I'm not.
Good job. And yeah, and a couple of our kids aren't, but it was nice when everybody all at the same time found out they were allergic to
it was
cats,
crazy.
and they stopped asking for pets. So,
Yeah. Except for snakes.
yep.
And now it's an axolotl.
Yeah, they want. I think reptiles, especially snakes, are cool. I have no problem whatsoever
I
with
just don't
snakes.
want to have to deal with the
Yeah,
mess.
I don't want to have to clean up. Gloria says, when making cookies with Keto Chow, we don't use liquid. What does that do for the vitamins and the electrolytes? Well, you're probably using eggs, and there's liquid in the eggs. The one thing I've noticed with Keto Chow is the electrolytes need to be dissolved, or else they're very, very salty. And even when you do make the cookies, you probably will notice that they're saltier than normal.
If you want to combat that, you can add a little bit more sweetener. I like things salty, so
do
it's
I.
good. Actually, we have some fat bombs, like Lynette made me some fat bombs a week or 2 ago that are in the freezer. And I love when it has a little bit of saltiness to it, so it's good for me.
Okay. And Jesse says, there are a couple of breeds with low protein levels. Still, it's more work than I'm willing to put forth. I am fine with, chickens in the backyard. Donna says, Two Crazy Ketos did a review of the Gold's chocolate as well. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
RJ says, I have to go back to no snacks. I always overdo. Let's see. Mac Warrior says, I'm very, very disappointed. I tried to order eggnog and pumpkin in the beginning to mid-November and it was already gone. Yes, it was.
Yeah, we ran out way fast.
And we won't be getting any until fall of 2023.
It's the worst. So sorry.
Jackie says Rona wants an axolotl as well. Gloria says I use unsalted butter. Just curious if we still got benefits from the vitamins. So the vitamins just need fat to activate. You need at least 10 grams of fat. That's the key thing. It's not anything to do with water. It's the fat. Loving on Keto says my daughter Felicia had a snake named Charles who lived to be 21 years old.
Holy cow!
We bought him as a 7-inch little baby and he grew over 6 feet. Super nice snake.
Oh my gosh, that's a big snake. We have a little one downstairs. It's probably...
It's a corn snake?
I don't know, it's probably like 3 feet long, but it's skinny.
Yep. Let's see, Teresa says I made a mistake of adding salt to my cookies. Way too salty. Raccoon Geek wants to know, will there be any raspberry cheesecake testing soon? I actually tested it and approved it.
Yep, but that doesn't mean we'll have it anytime soon.
It's still not quite the same.
It's not.
The problem is...
It's still good, though.
Yeah, it was good.
It
actually has a stronger cheesecake note than the raspberry. The problem is, at this point, we've gotten so far away from... I don't even know if anybody even has any of the original raspberry cheesecake to compare it to.
I have 2 bags of old raspberry cheesecake.
Yeah. And so it's like, okay, well, we can either completely discontinue it, or we'll go with this new raspberry cheesecake that tastes really good.
Yeah.
It's just not quite the same.
Yep. Lynette! You guys, I got a treadmill. Rowing machine! You got a rowing machine?
Weight bench and resistance bands for Christmas?
Bands.
What, did you get a shed to put it all in?
I didn't get a rowing machine.
No.
I want to see. Can you send me pictures?
Use that treadmill and we might get your...
But I'm tired. Actually, I was going to do it today.
Okay.
I already have my leggings on with no pockets.
Jackie says bearded dragons make good pets. Easier than a lottie. Okay.
Axolotl? Yeah, because it's a fish. Probably. Isn't it? It's like in a tank, right?
Yep.
But it's so cool looking. But I do like the axolotl that he got. That's a plushie. I like that one. It's cute.
Janet says I got my sticky bun ordered. Yeppy.
Yeah.
JJ says I did so well yesterday with no cheating until my wife talks me into doing a spicy gummy bear challenge. My mouth was so hot, and the only thing I had was Millennium Crunch ice cream.
Whoopsie.
Wow.
Well, today's your day, JJ. Me and you.
Carmen thinks it would be great to put together a collection of savory recipe cards. We do. The problem with the recipe cards is you have to order them. Instead, we just put them all for free up on the website.
And you can print them out. And you know what I always do? I'm the worst. I just print it out, and then if I spill on it, I just throw it away. And I just print it out, and then I throw it away. It can be recycled. It's just paper.
Bluegrass Girl still has some raspberry cheesecake, so does S Cash.
Oh, nice.
And don't get me wrong.
Really old bags.
I think it tastes fantastic. It is not a one-to-one match.
It's not exactly the same as the thing.
It's good though. McWarrior says, when will recipe cards be available again? They are currently available.
We have some.
So if you go
on
to
the
shop,
website.
Whoops.
What?
Shop.
What?
Bottles and more.
Where the card picture is. Ta-da!
I don't know why that image isn't loading, but okay.
Maybe that's why it doesn't look like it's there.
And here's all the different ones that you can get. And when you click on it,
Yep.
So those are currently available.
And the titles are accurate, so if you look through your stuff and find that there's a title you're missing, that's the one you want to do.
Becky says we need some of the iguanas that fell from our trees in Florida, right?
Yeah, just put it in a cage. Be perfect.
It's raining iguanas. Hallelujah, it's raining iguanas.
Hey.
Bluegrass Girl says, I'm fine with good raspberry cheesecake. Love the flavor. Becky says, instead of snow with cold weather, we get falling iguanas. Jackie says, I wish there was a way to print the recipe card size. Well, we've talked about the possibility of doing a PDF. Of the different recipes that have been made into a recipe card, we could probably separate those out and put it on the recipe page.
We probably could. The other problem is a lot of them have a dark picture on it, and so if you print it out, it's going to be hard to read.
True.
Unless you actually like send them to like a printer, which would be expensive. So that's one of the reasons we haven't done it.
JG says, I'm finally getting my Pecan Sticky Bun of ultimate awesomeness. It's so good.
Yay!
Penny says, I'd love a regular cheesecake flavor. I can make my own topping. Interesting.
Oh, that's a good idea.
RJ says, were those all included in the recipe box? No. The recipe box only had 21. Here, let me go back. Up.
Yep, so
So if
those
you go to the-
months are ones that correspond with the My Chow boxes. That's why they're in like a month.
So the recipe card box has 21 recipe cards, and that is also still available.
Yep.
Gloria says, I ordered a nice size order so I could take advantage of the last of the free shipping. So hold on a second. That's an important distinction. All that's changing is if you order, this is a change that's coming tomorrow, the free shipping
Yes,
change.
I forgot about that.
If you make an order that's less than $99, well, less than $100, we'll be charging shipping.
Yep.
If you make an order that's over $100, it will still be what it currently is, which is free shipping.
Yeah.
So if you do a nice size order tomorrow or a week from now, as long as it's over $100, it'll be free ground shipping or free economy shipping is what we call it. And it's just because it was either that or raise prices.
Yeah, we don't want to raise prices.
So we didn't want to raise prices. So if you're doing a small little order, it'll be exactly what the Postal Service or UPS charges, which is less than what it would cost you to ship it to us because we're able to actually get some discounts.
Yeah.
And we're passing that directly on. Like, we're not charging any extra for the shipping. It's just straight up whatever the shipping was, that's what we're charging if it's under $100. So anyway, that's going to happen tomorrow. I actually get to wake up early and make all those changes. Yay.
Yay.
Carmen says, I'm kind of a newbie, so I didn't know that I could print them. I just got your recipe box during the Black Friday sale.
Oh, cool.
Teresa's not sure what version of raspberry cheesecake I have, but it doesn't taste much raspberry or cheesecake. It might be because it's a bit older. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes when you have an older flavor, the flavor tends to fade. But you can use like the OOO drops or like there's the Turani or Da Vinci sugar-free syrups. I've been all over those lately because they do not have a high total carb. So anytime I want to add sweetness to something, I've been using the those syrups.
Okay. Carrie says ground shipping is great for electronics. Yes, it is. Let's see. Synergy says, I don't think I ever placed a small order of Keto Chow. Jackie says, I usually order at least 2 big bags at a time anyway, so that doesn't affect me really. I only think I ever had one order under $100.
Yeah, and that's what I think we were noticing too. Is it's so easy to just be like, oh, it's free shipping. I'll just grab one, just like Amazon Prime. And I think we've kind of all been trained to do that, and that's where my spending gets in problems because I'm like, oh, it'll take me 2 days to get to the store. I might as well order my tissues from Amazon instead of go to the store and get them because then it'll come to my door. So we just have been trained that it'll be so fast. But even Amazon's been having a hard time meeting the Prime deliveries. Not so much for us, but maybe because we keep looking and seeing when things would be. But a lot of places shipping's hard sometimes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're going to go.
Yeah.
You all have a fantastic Boxing
Breakfast
Day.
time.
We will be doing our live stream tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
So, okay. Anyway, peace out.
Bye.